The AFC East is the most competitive division in the NFL. And for two teams, a playoff atmosphere prevails today. The Buffalo Bills at 7-4 could improve their postseason aspirations with a victory. The New England Patriots are on a 3-game division losing streak. Another loss could prove fatal to their playoff hopes. The Patriots and Bills next. The blustery Buffalo, New York, New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills meeting for the first of 2 times this year, and both teams in dire need of a victory. Yes, later this afternoon, Miami, of course, has the weekend off, having lost to Dallas. Buffalo and New England getting together. That's Carter in motion. Allen gets the handoff, and again, boys, he popped. Sam Cowart, the second-year linebacker, who has become a real leader on this Buffalo defense. 1st and 10. Here's Bledsoe. Quick setup. Dodges the first tackle, can't get the second. Bruce Smith went right over his back and missed his 170th sack, but Gabe Northern got it. He did practice full out on Wednesday. Play fake, Flutie fires it out, caught by Antoine Smith, and he is all alone as he crosses the 50. The tackle finally made at the 45 by Andy Katzenmoyer.
That's a very effective call by Joe Pendry, the offensive coordinator of Buffalo. Run everybody deep. This is a deal where he had man-to-man coverage and chased him down.
Now Flutie, with time, goes deep for Moulds, who's... Oh, it's dropped. Should have been picked off by Chris Carter, who had great coverage on Eric Moulds. So great, in fact, that we have a flag on the ground.
A dangerous pass by Doug Flutie into this wind. You can see the wind just knocked that thing down 3 or 4 yards short of where Doug wanted to deliver it.
But defense, number 42. The ball's placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
Another penalty, and by far and away the biggest of the group. Chris Carter getting called for pushing off with the left hand. But this ball so severely underthrown in an attempt to get it to Eric Moulds. I'm not sure that the interference kept Moulds from coming.
Missed 2 last week. Kicks this one into the wind from 28 yards out. Last home game here against Miami, Christie was terrific when he hit 3 of 3.
And any points into the wind, Byrne, are like dog points for him being late to a practice this week.
2nd down and 8. Coates in motion. Allen burst through, got a big hole, and all the way out to the 43-yard line before Henry Jones makes the tackle. That's a quick gain of 16 yards. 14 seconds. Play fake. Bledsoe drills it. Nice pass to Jefferson. And depending, yes, that will be good enough for the first down. Ken Irvin makes the tackle. Sean Jefferson does garner enough for a first down. We have reached the end of one, with the Bills leading.
It would be about a 43-yard field goal into this wind that in my mind would make it at least a 55-yard field goal.
So for the second time today, the Pats go for it. And for the second time today, fumble. There is a loose football down by contact. This will be a first down.
And
at the 35. Lamont Warren is in the lineup. Bledsoe, play fake. And that one is picked off. Intercepted by Ken Irvin. Tackled by Troy Brown. Bledsoe has now thrown 9 interceptions in the last 2 games and a quarter and a half.
Irvin Glenn is able to fall off and come back in and make the interception. But that ball sailed well over the head of Troy Brown.
Bledsoe, 9 interceptions in the last 2.5 games now. And ironically, that's the number of interceptions the Bills have posted for the season. They haven't had many takeaways.
Not back. I sure wouldn't be shy about taking a shot with Eric Moulds.
Flutie comes right for Andre Reed. And Reed moves it out to the 28-yard line. Steve Israel with the tackle. That's a gain of 10 for Andre Reed. He's closing in on 13.
With the first pick of that draft.
On 1st and 10, Flutie backs in the eye. Antoine Smith kind of tippy-toed on the turf toe. And
doesn't believe in overstating his team.
2nd and 3. Good defensive play by the Bills. Sam Cowart again, number 56 on Kevin Falk.
And Pat Williams, number 90, taking the upfield on Bruce Armstrong. And Bledsoe luckily saw him coming, but he had good enough protection on the right side. He was allowed to take a step or two forward and complete the pass, but still short.
Johnson has to run it, and he will scamper. He's got a first down. Now, I think that was improvisational. He drifted to his left. You think it was designed?
No, I don't. I think he thought he was going to get the punt blocked.
Yes.
I think he maybe, although I don't know, he looked like he might have had time to kick it.
Gain.
That's a pretty heads-up play by Lee Johnson.
Bledsoe shakes the tackle and can't get the second one. He is knocked down by Ted Washington. Rutledge in motion. Four-man Buffalo rush. Bledsoe is going to be caught and dropped again. That is the fourth sack in the first half.
And it's one of the real luxuries, Vern, that Ted Cottrell, the defensive
left. And the ball at their own 42.
They've got to go for points.
Flutie dumps it across the middle, and it's caught by Linton at the 47-yard line.
I would suspect that Buffalo will go to the shotgun. Doug loves the formation. It's the best way to scoot along.
Trying to make sure that Jonathan Linton knows the play call. Linton lines up wide to the right side. Second down and 6. Blitz coming. 5-man rush. Flutie takes a shot. Has a man open. Eric Moulds has Israel slip. Touchdown. 54 yards.
It's the luxury of having the wind at your back. It was just a 5-man rush, and the 5 guys for Buffalo each picked up their man, beautifully blocked. And anytime Doug Flutie gets a one-on-one with Eric Moulds, he's going to it. Steve Israel, that's one way, that's a modern-day censorship.
Extra point is up and good. Eric Moulds, 54 yards, 10-0.
Erwin Rucci picks everything up in the middle, and in the slot, Eric Moulds was just locked up one-on-one with Steve Israel, and for some reason, Israel seemed completely surprised by the fact that Moulds was going to run a fly pattern. Even before it got up front, great blocking by the offensive line of Buffalo. And Doug, again, with the luxury of having the wind at his back, laid it in perfectly for a wide-open Eric Moulds. But you know that Moulds is the go-to guy.
Let's check in with Bonnie Bernstein.
I'm leaving if you don't do it.
All right.
Rushing yards. New England has been the superior rushing team, but it has been the big play and penalties. We have 11 penalties in this game, 8 of them for New England. But I am stunned that Buffalo has only run the ball for 11 yards.
First down and 10. And off to the 10. Goes right. There's a scramble for the football, and there might be a loose ball at the bottom of that pile.
Well, if there's not, there's a whole lot of confused people down there.
High loss, they think, well, the Patriots have recovered it.
Well, New England is pleading for the break they desperately need, and they got it. And Wade tries to cut back, and the ball is already gone. That is, there it is, and Jamie Nails looks like he had a shot at it, but they have all ended with either a punt or an interception.
3rd and 4 here. Shotgun. 3rd down woes continue for this Patriot offense, and Bledsoe lets it go deep, and it is a one-hopper. Almost picked off. Incomplete. 4th down.
That was an expect for Buffalo.
Rushing yards for the season, nearly 129, but relatively ineffective today. Here's Flutie, design roll, pulls up, fires it, and it's caught. Coming down the near side is Bobby Collins, who got the start today for Jay Reamersma. And Doug Flutie telling us yesterday he's very fast.
Yeah, he said he brings an athleticism to this tight end position with his a big man, but yet he can streak.
Gain of 45 yards and a first down at the 31. That's Collins in motion. Play fake. Flutie fires it right. Caught by Sam Gash. He's got a first down. Spins out of the tackle. All the way in. Touchdown.
Can you spell backbreaker?
It was Andy Katzenmoyer, the rookie linebacker from Ohio State, who blew the tackle.
Well, and he's got the perfect angle on Gash. Katzenmoyer's 59 there on the right of your screen. Watch him. He's going to come in. He has the perfect angle right there. He gets his head in front and inexplicably doesn't wrap up. Doesn't even come close to wrapping up.
The former Patriot with a dagger. Here's Christie's kick. 31-yard touchdown.
That's where you count on your middle linebacker to deliver a kill shot. Well, guess what? He did for the wrong team.
% on third downs. They're 0 for 7 today. They go left. Lamont Warren has ended that negative streak. That's a first down at the 44-yard line. Marlo Perry with the tackle for both plays. Bledsoe left side. Again, he's on target. This time to Troy Brown at the 29-yard line. That is another New England first down.
Boy, that's one way to get good audio.
Glenn and Brown split left on 1st and 10. Jefferson to the right. Play fake by Bledsoe. Looks across the middle. Has a receiver open at the 7-yard line. The catch made for the first catch of the day, Terry Glenn. Coates goes in motion. Here's Falk. Ball's loose. Bledsoe can't get it. Scramble. Buffalo ball. Third fumble of the season for the rookie running back
Coming in from the right there. He puts a helmet right on the football and knocks it loose. Bruce Armstrong, I thought he was going to, not a good steady 20 to 25.
Bruce Smith injured, out of the game right now. Here's Bledsoe back, and he is sacked for the 5th time today. 5 sacks against Miami last week, 5 more this afternoon.
And those
down in 10. Bledsoe finds a receiver. Kevin Falk near the yardage needed for the first down. Might be a foot short across the 50 at the 47-yard line.
Another risky throw.
4th time today, the Patriots will go for first down. 4th and 1. Bledsoe caught and dropped. Marcellus Wiley. 6 sacks on Drew Bledsoe.
Well, the Patriots, I think, being risky on 4th and 1. I don't mind going for it, but when you go into the shotgun formation, you've got to complete a pass into the wind, and Bledsoe doesn't even get it off.
These have been their second half possessions. Down 17-0 now. They have abandoned the run. This will be the 20th pass of the second half against only 8 runs. And this one is batted down by Henry Jones. Now let's go back to New York. So the level of competition in their case has not been superb. Here's Jefferson, makes the grab out at the 31-yard line. Ken Urban.
Boy, was that a large play. Bledsoe to Jefferson that moves the Bruce Smith goes to the inside and actually gets hit by Max Lane and moves inside the block of Terry Allen. 3 New England Patriots working against Bruce Smith are within the range. But during the season, after talking to him, I think there's absolutely no chance whatsoever.
Screen pass to Linton from Flutie. And Linton breaks a tackle, rumbles across the 40 and is down at the 35-yard line. A 28-yard pickup.
Was this one in another hole? That's Carl. That's Carl Mockney, offensive line coach of the Buffalo Bills.
What, I couldn't read his lips. What did he just say?
I think Carl is saying, "Go get him, guys." Carl has been around a long time. You know, he played 13 years in this league just because Bruce told him to.
Across the middle it goes, Lamont Warren. And the Patriots move the ball out to the 50-yard line. Gain of 17. Next time these two get together will be on Christmas weekend. Here's Bledsoe deep left side. And it's caught by Terry Glenn. And the shutout goes bye-bye.
And the game is afoot. Down. They'll be down by 10 with a little under 3 minutes to play. It's not over.
1 left in this one. The margin is 10. So now with 205 yards, his first touchdown today. And it comes near side. Andre Reed, 15-year veteran.
That is
There's
the
a hand
epitome
sting.
of the handstand.
Now we've talked about Bruce Smith and Andre Reed. Another great veteran is with Bonnie Bernstein right now. How about the tandem of Reed and Smith together since '85? The trio of Reed, Smith, and Thurman Thomas since 1988. Pretty good foundation for a decent football team.
And this, by the way, if it ends up being a Buffalo win, would be their 100th of the decade. And that would allow them to join only the 49ers here in the decade of the 90s as a franchise that has won at least 100 regular season games. Done it in the past. As you see, San Francisco is the only other team that has done it this day.
The list. San Francisco leads the way with 112.
And you cannot think of all of those wins, those 99 wins for the Buffalo Bills here in the 90s, without thinking of that man right there, Marv Levy. One of the wonderful people that has ever been associated with the game of football.
Oh, the win, they move to 8-4, 4-2 in the division. The Patriots lose for the 3rd time in as many games and fall to 6-5. Well, the division has been interesting to say the least. In the 90s, Buffalo with 4 AFC East titles, New England a couple, Miami 2, the Jets 1, and of course the Colts looking for their first of this decade, but what promise they have.
And next week, not all that effective with a bad toe. Wade Phillips' team stepped up big today. I know they were at home, but they stepped up big, and boy, did they play big.
Buffalo wins it 17-7. And they climb to 8-4 for the year. Ten-point win for the Buffalo Bills. And a bye week coming up. The Patriots back home.
Game time.